From the heart of the Limestone City in Kingston, Ontario, I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, March 29th, 2022. Kingston police are asking you to be on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman, Amanda Hiscock. Police say she was last seen around 9:30 p.m. on March 25th in the area of Compton Streets in Kingston's North End. Hiscock is described as white, 5 foot 4 inches tall, approximately 100 pounds, with a slim build, long auburn hair, and brown eyes. She has multiple tattoos on her arms, as well as the back of her neck. Anyone with information is asked to contact Kingston Police. A reminder that tips can be provided anonymously by simply asking to remain anonymous. A 21-year-old South Frontenac man faces multiple charges following a brief chase with OPP on Sunday, March 27th. At approximately 2:40 a.m., officers were on patrol on Perth Road when they witnessed a northbound vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. Police attempted to stop the vehicle, but quickly called off the chase when the driver refused to yield and began driving recklessly. Unfortunately, police caught up with the driver a little while later on McFadden Road, where the vehicle was discovered abandoned after colliding with a mailbox. As a result of the police investigation, 21-year-old William Seabrook of South Frontenac Township faces a handful of charges, including stunt driving and flight from police. OPP have been busy this spring with impaired drivers, laying 3 charges against motorists in as many days in Frontenac County. On March 24th, police say they received a traffic complaint around 8:30 p.m. and pulled over a driver on Bedford Road. OPP say 43-year-old Serena Graham of Kingston failed a roadside sobriety test and was arrested. Later that same night, around 10:15 p.m., OPP responded to a single vehicle collision on County Road 38 in South Frontenac Township. According to OPP, 21-year-old Tyler Green of South Frontenac sustained no injuries, but was brought in for testing and charged with impaired operation of a motor vehicle. Then 2 days later, OPP and Sharbet Lake responded to a single vehicle rollover on Bell Rock Road just before 9 p.m. Police say 47-year-old Sean Rumbold of Kingston sustained minor injuries in the crash. However, he failed a roadside sobriety test and was arrested. Now for some local headlines. Independent MPP for Lanark Frontenac Kingston, Randy Hillier, faces a number of charges in connection with the self-dubbed Freedom Convoy that illegally occupied downtown Ottawa for a number of weeks earlier this year. In total, Hillier faces 6 charges, including mischief, obstruct and resist a peace officer, and assault a peace officer. A COVID-19 outbreak declared on Parkside 2 at Providence Care Hospital is now over. The outbreak was initially declared on Tuesday, March 8th, after 4 patients tested positive for the virus. A reminder that COVID-19 protective measures, including screening, masking, and reducing visitors, remains in place at all Providence Care sites until further notice. The Under-18 Men's and Women's Provincial Curling Championships are coming to the Royal Kingston Curling Club. The championships run from March 30th till April 3rd and feature the top 8 men's and women's teams from across the province, each of them vying for the chance to represent the province at the Canadian Championships coming up in May. The opening ceremonies will begin at 6 p.m. And lastly, on Saturday, April 2nd, the City of Kingston's Household Hazardous Waste Depot will open for the season at the Kingston Area Recycling Centre on Lappins Lane. The depot will be open Thursdays from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. and accepts household hazardous waste items. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.